discussion for you. And before I get into that, I just want to say sorry if you can hear like this noise in the background. My puppy is here, if you can see. Let me see if I can show you. Yeah, that is our new puppy. She is now 6 months old. She just turned 6 months in the beginning of January. Chewed up my favorite pair of shoes. My lord, I was not happy about that. But she's a puppy, so she's still learning. Today I am here to do a discussion for you guys on Life and Death by Stephenie Meyer. Yes, I finally read this book. This is the first book that I read in the beginning of 2016. I'm quite happy that I read this book. So, first, I guess this is going to be kind of a different discussion because I've been seeing a lot of negative reviews about this book, and I really don't have negative things to say. I mean, yes, I do have a few negative things to say, but I guess my expectations weren't as high as everybody else's, so going into this book, I think I enjoyed it a lot more because my expectations were not high at all. Going into this book, I expected something a little bit different just because of the gender swap storyline. I expected to have fun reading it, to just enjoy the story for what it is. Yes, this is a full-length story. It's like 380-some pages, which is longer than the original Twilight story. Yes, this is Twilight told in different genders. All the genders are switched, so except for Charlie and Renee, but other genders are switched. And I don't know, I mean, I knew that it was going to be Twilight, and so I wasn't expecting something completely and utterly, totally different. You know, I think people were expecting a bit too much from this story going into it, which is why they were kind of disappointed into it, and I wasn't expecting a lot. I was just expecting something fun, enjoyable, a bit different, and that is what I got. I had a lot of fun reading the story. I really liked the characters, although it was a bit hard because all I kept picturing in my head while I'm reading this book were the characters, the original characters, Edward and Bella and the Cullens. I just cannot get them out of my head, but once I finally did, I did eventually, I enjoyed the story for what it was. Bo and Edith were pretty cool characters. I like their relationship. For some reason, like, the relationship is the same thing as it was with Edward and Bella, although it just felt like it was different as well to me a little bit. And I don't know, I really enjoyed it. Like I said, I did have a hard time differentiating the characters, mainly from, you know, the original to the new gender swapped characters. I did have a hard time, but once I finally did, I did enjoy them for what they were, except for a few, but I did have a lot of fun reading Archie. Archie is just awesome. Of course, Archie is this book's version of Alice, and it's just, I love Alice. Who doesn't love Alice? So it was kind of cool. I just could not accept Eleanor, though, as Emmett. It was just so hard. I just kept picturing Emmett in my head. I could not get Eleanor. Like, it's just, no, it's just Emmett. But, I really liked Archie. I thought he was awesome, and the names were very, very, very weird. They were very different. You had Bo, you had Edith, Royal, Archie, Kareen. I also want to talk about the ending, because the ending is very different from Twilight, and I liked it because it was what we could have seen. If Twilight was just one book, that would have been the ending, and I enjoyed it. It definitely felt rushed, and it felt weird, but it was also, I was sad because there was this one point where Bo had to watch his own funeral and see his parents and how sad they were, and that was just kind of really sad for me. I was like, no, poor Charlie and Renee, and it's just really, I felt bad. I'm really, really glad that didn't happen at the end of the original Twilight, because that was kind of depressing. But yes, so that's all I really want to talk about. I know that this discussion is out there and all over the place and it's probably make any sense, but I'm just going to put it up anyway, so yeah. But that's really all I want to talk about, and like I said, this is the 10th anniversary edition of Twilight. You have the Life and Death, and you have the regular Twilight. But yes, I mean, if you're looking for something fun and enjoyable, then I would definitely recommend this. This is just pretty much like something fun and extra for the 10th anniversary edition, and I would definitely go into this not expecting a masterpiece, but just go in it having fun, and I really think you will enjoy the story for what it is. Just something that she gave the fans for fun. So go in expecting that, and I really think you will enjoy it. And I would recommend getting this copy though, because you have both the original Twilight and the new edition of it. So I'd recommend that. I think it's great, especially because now I have a kind of a hardback copy of the original Twilight, and I only had it in paperback before, so that works out for me. That's it for this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments below if you read Life and Death and what you thought about it, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!